Hello, my name is Kenyatta Foster, and I am in English 1302 at Lamar Institute of Technology. I am going to show you the elements of poetry that I literally picked out as the major materials on pages 560 through 581. One of the quotes that I like is, "Every poem is music, a determined, persuasive, reliable, enthusiastic, and crafted music. Without an understanding of this music, Shakespeare is only the sense we can make of him. He is the wisdom without the shapelessness, which is one half of the poem." I really like that is because when you write poetry, you have to put emotions and feelings to it just to shape it or just to tell the reader or the audience of how you feel. Basically, poetry is based on your feelings and your emotions. And sometimes it will be the negative or a positive aspect to it because of what are you are writing and what are you thinking, which is basically music. Some music have negative thoughts, some music have positive thoughts, some music have different feelings towards any type of language that you have. And one of the poems that comes into it is The Emancipation by Elizabeth Alexander. And she basically rhyming on her poem, and it's basically saying like, corn cob, constellation, oyster shell, drawstring pouch, and dry bones. Grits in the traptors, hoodoo in the sleeping nook, mojo and in the Brent's crawls place. Ooh. 19th century cornbread cornerman sit on the dirt floor beneath the slant roof, left until the afternoon that someone came and told those slaves were free. Basically, it's Emancipation Proclamation with Abraham Lincoln had freed the slaves. So basically, it could be a positive, negative thought, and she literally writing about a document about the slaves. And another quote that's in the book is also, ooh, "Each word matters, and the words alone give the fragment the negative force." On one of the poems by William Wordsworth is I wander lonely as a cloud, when he was talking about his loneliness. When he contracted his negative atmosphere that he had into his mind, he basically wrote a poem about how lonely that he fell into a field. Basically, on one of them is, "I wander lonely as a cloud that floats on the high over vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden in the fields. Beside a lake behind the trees, flattering and dancing in the breeze." He's basically lonely and by himself throughout a crowd of people that he see, but inside of his mind and inside of his spirit, he feel lonely. So thank you for listening to me. Um, the last quote is on page 574, and 575 is the poem. And the other quote is on page 576, and the poem is on 577, which is Emancipation and the Shakespeare quote. And I Wonder as a Cloud is on page 575, and the word alone gives the fragment its negative force on page 574. Thank you.